Good morning, students. I hope your Monday morning is going well. Welcome to week 2 of Exploring the New Testament together. So hopefully your week 1 went well, but your week 2 assignments went live this morning, so those are now available for you. This week is going to be the same as it was in week 1 in regards to the assignments you're going to be submitting. You'll have your unit quiz, your discussion, your reflection, and your essay question. And again, if you have any questions at all about the assignments, please reach out to me with those questions. Did want to mention that I will be beginning the process of grading your week 1 assignments and getting those returned to you with feedback. So I'll be working on those throughout the week and getting those returned to you as quickly as I'm able to do that. And again, if you have questions at all about your feedback, I try to put as much feedback as I can, ways you're doing well, ways you can improve. And so again, if you have questions, please do reach out to me with that. Now, I did want to go over your week 2 assignments with you. If you go to the course overview page, you're going to see the different things we'll be discussing for this week. And so you're going to have 3 different articles out of the ESV. You're going to be reading one on the canon of the New Testament, another one on the reading of the Gospels and the book of Acts, and another on the person of Jesus Christ. And so those are your articles you're going to be reading for this week. And again, as you're looking at your unit quiz is going to be focused around the articles you're reading, and then also some of the scripture reading as well. So the scripture reading for this week is going to be looking at coming from the 3 Gospels, at least 3 of those. We'll be getting in the Gospel of John here soon. But for this week, you're going to be looking at the Gospel of Mark, Luke, and Matthew. And so your questions are going to be coming from those 3 Gospels. And so I did want to encourage you that as you're doing your assigned reading, and you're also reading the footnotes that are connected along with those verses. Footnotes will help you just to have a better overall understanding of the verse that you're reading, and then also the overall context of the information as well. So those footnotes provide a lot of important information. There's also a video lecture that's available for you that's focused on the birth of Jesus Christ. So that's going to be your your assignments or your resources for this week to be able to answer those questions. Now, as you get into your questions for this week, your discussion is going to be coming from looking at the temptation of Jesus Christ, coming from the Gospel of Matthew, and also from the Gospel of Luke. And so that's where your discussion is going to be coming from. Again, make sure that you're following those instructions, that you're submitting your initial discussion post Wednesday night, 2 responses by Friday evening by 11:59, and then any additional follow-up responses that you have to your classmates need to be submitted by Sunday evening. So again, your discussion is going to be focusing on the temptation of Jesus Christ. Now, your reflection this week is going to be looking on the birth narrative of Christ. So you're going to be looking at those 2 sections which talk about the birth of Jesus, coming from the Gospel of Matthew and the Gospel of Luke. So again, you're going to be answering those specific questions about the birth of Christ. And then I did want to mention to you that you'll notice that there has been a change. I actually sent out an announcement on Saturday morning about the information I received from our department chair, that there's going to be a change specifically in the writing requirements, the length specifically for the reflection and the essay. So your reflections, which were originally going to be 500 words, are now going to be dropped down to 200 words. Again, you do need to make sure that you are meeting the word requirement for that. So your reflection needs to be at least 200 words in length. And if it's not that, so if you submit a reflection that's 250 words, then there will be a 2-point deduction for that. And so this will be the same in the essay, and I'll get to that here in just a moment. So you need to write a 2-paragraph paper that answers those questions in regards to the birth of Jesus Christ. Now for your essay is going to be coming from the Gospel of Mark. You're going to be looking at the authority of Jesus. Again, you're looking specifically at those assigned scripture readings for this week from Mark's Gospel. And as I mentioned earlier, there has been a change in the word requirement for your essay. So your essay will need to be at least 300 words in length. And again, if you submit a paper that's 250 words answering your essay, then there will be a 4-point deduction for that because you did not meet that word requirement. So just wanted to make sure that I mentioned that to you so you're not losing any points that you don't have to. So again, if you have questions at all about your assignments, please reach out to me with those. If I need to get another communication to you, I will either post another video or I'll use the Course Message Center in order to get that information to you. Again, hopefully you have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your week. And again, I hope you had you enjoyed your first week of exploring the New Testament together, and looking forward to these continued weeks as we study the New Testament together. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Look forward to connecting with all of you again soon.